Hey, it's Carrie Flatla here for this week's Friday Fire at Remax Real Estate and carrieflatla.com. So, anatomy of a real property report and compliance. The G-rated version anatomy class about real estate. This is coming up again and again. There are so many misunderstandings about this $800 piece of paper. That's right. This package is worth about $800 if you need a new one, and about $550 if you need it updated. So we can spend a lot of time talking about why you need an RPR, why it's important, the details of an RPR, but today I'm just going to focus on the anatomy of an RPR because that is actually where I'm seeing a lot of misunderstandings. In another video, we can talk about why it can cause delays at closing. You might not get paid in full for your house on possession day because of it. And it's a huge source of litigation in real estate. Yes, people sue each other over real property reports. So there are three parts to the RPR. If you are buying a home, you should be provided all three of these pieces of paper or components of the RPR prior to closing. You should have a chance to review this with your lawyer. Unfortunately, I am running into homeowners who don't have any recollection of reviewing these documents prior to when they bought their home. I don't know if it is just a conversation that is happening a little bit too fast at the lawyer's office, or, you know, life is busy and we just don't always remember the documents that we looked at and signed years later. When you're selling your house, you absolutely must have an accurate real property report with evidence of municipal compliance prior to closing so that the buyer's lawyer can look at it and everything goes smoothly and you get paid on time. So just know this is critical documents. These are critical documents for selling your home. Very hard to close without them in a lot of circumstances. I don't make the rules. I just follow them and give you advice on your options. So the first, more obvious part of a real property report is what used to be called a land survey, and in other jurisdictions they still call it the survey. So something most of us have seen in one form or another is it's basically a drawing of the outline of the lot. So this is the piece of land that you own, or the lot boundaries, because the buyer and their lawyer want to know, hey, what am I buying in terms of the land? And then the house and any other structures, i.e. improvements on the land. So deck, shed, fences, house, pergola. Oh, pergolas. I've lost many a night's sleep over pergolas. Most of the things I'm talking about require permits as well, just so you know. Also for another discussion. The other part of the survey is the Surveyor's Letter. Now, in some of the new glossy fancy survey documents, the letter is imprinted right into the survey. The older ones, it's a separate letter. It is on surveyor company letterhead, and it is signed by an Alberta surveyor with a surveyor's stamp. Those of you in engineering will kind of understand that protocol, okay? Surveyor's Letter is part of the RPR. If this is missing, the buyer's lawyer, they might not accept this paperwork, okay? It's kind of to show that it's official. The third part of the real property report, which somehow goes missing often, is the municipal compliance letter, which references the RPR, okay? So you give the RPR to the city or the town or the county, they look it over, and somebody official in their development department writes up a letter and signs it. This is evidence of municipal compliance, okay? It's not just a City of Lethbridge thing. If you purchase a property in Alberta or sell a property in Alberta, the purchase contract is very clear that this must be done. Whether it's out in Colehurst or the County of Lethbridge or the City of Lethbridge, that's what you gotta do, okay? So, just to review, if you're looking through your stack of documents from when you bought your house, or bare land condo. Survey, part 1, the drawing. The drawing of what you get when you buy the house. Surveyor's letter with a stamp and a surveyor signature. Evidence of municipal compliance from the municipality, signed by someone official at the municipality. That is what we mean when we say, do you have your RPR? Have you updated your RPR? Did you bring the RPR to the lawyer yet? Etc., etc., etc. Okay? Those are the 3 parts, the anatomy of an RPR, and it is so crucial. So when we sit down to list your house, I will ask you for your real property report and compliance letter. If you don't have it available, I'll ask you to look for it so I can take a look at it and look for any red flags that could hold up closing, cause litigation, and prevent you from being paid in full for your property on possession day. If you have any questions at all about real property reports and compliance, give me a call or shoot me a text, 382-7335, or look me up at carrieflatla.com. In the meantime, gorgeous fall weather outside as we head into October. Enjoy it. The snow will be here. We're already talking about winter tires, getting ready. So see you for next Friday Fire. Take care. Bye-bye.